Ever wondered how to turn a total disaster into a mountain of gold? Let's talk about a man who did just that. A guy who basically wrote the book on building wealth from nothing. His name was Crassus, and his story isn't just about money. It's a masterclass in power. Imagine this. Your family is on the losing side of a brutal civil war. Your home, your wealth, your status all gone. Most people would give up, right? Not Crassus. He fled to Spain with nothing but the shirt on his back and a fire in his belly. While others saw chaos and despair, Crassus saw the opportunity of a lifetime. He returned to Rome, which was a mess after the war. Properties of the defeated were being sold off for pennies on the dollar. While everyone else was panicking, Crassus was buying. He bought land, he bought buildings, and he built an entire real estate empire from the ashes of his enemies. He even created Rome's first fire brigade. But here, as the twist, they only put out the fire if the owner sold the burning building to Crassus at a ridiculously low price. Genius, right? Soon, he wasn't just rich, he was the richest man in Roman history. We're talking mind-boggling wealth. He owned silver mines, vast farmlands, and thousands of skilled slaves who worked as architects, scribes, and craftsmen. He wasn't just earning an income, he was creating systems that generated wealth while he slept. But Crassus knew that money alone wasn't enough. True power required something more: influence. So, what did he do? He started training gladiators. Not just for the games, but as a private army that made people think twice before crossing him. The roar of the crowd was his currency. He used his immense fortune to bankroll the careers of ambitious young politicians. He was the ultimate venture capitalist of politics, one of his best investments, a charismatic, up-and-coming leader named Julius Caesar. That's right, Crassus funded Caesar's rise to power. He understood that wealth could buy influence, and influence could protect his wealth. His strategic genius didn't stop there. He knew he couldn't rule alone. So, he formed an alliance with the two most powerful men in Rome, the military hero Pompey the Great and his protege Caesar. Together, they became the First Triumvirate, a three-man team that effectively ruled the Roman world. Crassus taught us a vital lesson. Power isn't just about what you hold, it's about who you hold it with. He proved that strategic partnerships can achieve what no single person can. But for a man who had everything, there was one thing money couldn't buy: military glory. Pompey had his victories. Caesar was conquering Gaul. And Crassus, he was just the rich guy. His ambition couldn't let that stand. He wanted a legacy written in battle, not just in bank ledgers. So, at an age when most would retire, he launched a massive campaign against the powerful Parthian Empire. It was a huge risk, a step far outside his comfort zone. Ultimately, the campaign was a disaster. Crassus met his end in the desert, a victim of his own limitless ambition. Some say he died chasing too much, a cautionary tale about greed. But others see a man who refused to settle, who lived his life constantly pushing for more, for greatness. His story is a powerful reminder. Wealth is a tool, strategy is key, and true legacy is built by those who dare to risk it all. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Crassus chose to live on the edge, and that's why we're still talking about him thousands of years later. What do you think? Was Crassus a hero of ambition, or a victim of greed? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories of the people who shaped our world. Thanks for watching.